stop period pain without pills is what this video is all about. Now, if you are looking for solutions to stop excruciating pain and period cramps, then you are not alone. Period cramps, also known as dysmenorrhea, is one of the most common menstrual problems found in young women and adolescent girls. And period pain can get really bad. In fact, Professor John Gilbert once quoted that period pain can be as bad as a heart attack. This is neither an exaggeration and nor does it show a complete picture, because period pain varies in women. In fact, as many as 90% of the women struggle with some kind of period pain during their reproductive years. For some, it is as bad as a heart attack, but for some, it can be just a mild discomfort or a throbbing pain which comes and goes. Yet, period pain doesn't indicate a normal period. Now, if you are struggling with excruciating pain that limits your ability to function during your menstruation, then you need to see a doctor, because this is not normal and it can indicate some serious health conditions such as pelvic diseases or endometriosis. Thus, it really needs investigation by an expert and hence treatment according to your condition. On the other hand, if you struggle with mild to moderate period cramps during your menstruation, then you still need to work on your menstrual health. This is Nidhi Bansal from Medhya Herbals. We help women to gain health with all natural and holistic principles of Ayurveda. And in this video, I will share with you Ayurvedic diet, lifestyle and natural remedies to stop period pain permanently. Let's get started. Period cramps usually cause severe cramping or spasmodic pain in the pelvic region during or right before menstruation. Although it is not life-threatening, it still causes a lot of discomfort and pain to a woman and affects her normal lifestyle. Here are some of the most common health symptoms observed along with period cramps. Usually, cramping begins a few hours before menstruation and subsides after regular menstrual flow is established. That's why the first 24 hours of menstruation is usually the most painful time. You may experience severe pain in the lower abdominal region and also pain that spreads to lower back, hips and inner thighs. There may be sharp or throbbing or dull pain experienced in the pelvic region. There may be additional symptoms such as diarrhea, constipation, loss of appetite, migraine headaches, nausea and dizziness. You may also have swollen and painful breasts, and some women also experience extreme fatigue or gas and bloating in the stomach. You know that these symptoms may or may not carry on throughout the rest of the menstruation, and also the intensity and the severity of these symptoms vary in different women. Now, one thing that you need to know is that period pain is not a disease. In fact, it indicates that something is not right. It may indicate an underlying health condition that is causing severe cramps, or it may indicate some kind of health imbalances, which we will discuss just now. That's why it is really important that you take note of your health during menstruation and during the rest of the cycle, because how your health is also decides how your period will be. If your body and mind is not in the right state of health, then your period health is also affected intensely. And if you are in good shape of health, then that's the way to recover and also see symptoms of period pain and other health inconveniences subsides. Period pain is classified into two types according to its origin. The first one is the primary dysmenorrhea, in which there is no underlying health condition and there is spasmodic pain. That means there is a natural rhythm of the period pain that you are experiencing. This kind of period pain is quite common in adolescent girls, for which the menstrual flow is not fully established yet. The underlying cause for this kind of period pain is the hormonal imbalances such as low progesterone levels, which are also an indication of anovulatory cycles or absence of ovulation, which happens during early years of menarche. However, if you are experiencing this kind of period pain during your adulthood or during your reproductive years, after your menstrual flow has established, then it indicates hormonal imbalances that need to be addressed. And if you are experiencing severe PMS or period pain in your 40s, such as when you are in perimenopause or when you are approaching menopause, then it also indicates low progesterone levels. And you need to take note and act upon it right there, because low progesterone levels or hormonal imbalances during menopause are highly inconvenient and can lead to a lot of health conditions and menopausal symptoms. The second type of period pain is secondary dysmenorrhea, which actually happens due to an underlying health condition such as endometriosis, pelvic injuries or pelvic diseases, fibroids, infections, and some of the other factors that are listed in here. This kind of period pain needs to be investigated by an expert, and you need to take proper treatment for the health condition that you are struggling with. That will not just help you with period pain but also help you to avoid the health risk of the condition that has created these health conveniences during your menstruation. In Ayurveda, period pain is related to an imbalance in Vata dosh because Vata regulates circulation in your body. It also regulates the flow of fluids in your body, such as the menstrual flow. It is also responsible for delivery of the baby during labor. It is responsible for normal eliminatory functions and also a lot of the digestive processes and the flow of prana or the circulation of oxygen and the blood flow in your body. In specific, we are talking about Apan Vayu, which is a sub-dosh of Vata dosh. Apan Vayu usually flows downwards. However, when there is an imbalance in Apan Vayu, then it starts to flow in irregular pattern or may also start flowing upwards, which itself create another set of health symptoms such as retrograde menstruation in endometriosis. Now, the Apan Vayu can get disturbed due to either toxin buildup in the body, which creates a blockage to the normal flow, or it can also happen due to excessive growth or irregularities in the reproductive tract. A condition that happens in fibroids, endometriosis, PCOS, or any kind of abnormal growth in the pelvic area. Another reason that can disturb the flow of Apan Vayu is your mental state. Whenever you are excessively stressed, then it also creates an abnormal tension inside your body, specifically in the pelvic area, and it obstructs the normal flow of Apan Vayu in the downward direction. You see how a disturbance in normal flow of the Apan Vayu can create conditions like excessive period cramps and abnormal or irregular menstrual flow. That's why to get relief from period cramps, menstrual pain and any kind of menstrual discomfort, it's really important that you master a Vata balancing lifestyle. And when you do so, you will slowly start finding relief from all kind of health problems, not just period cramps. So let's look into details of how you can balance your menstrual cycle by balancing Vata dosh in particular, so that you find relief from period pain for good. Before we dive into the Ayurvedic natural solutions for period pain, I want to tell you that popping pills or popping painkillers for period pain is not normal. You should not take painkillers for period pain. I know it is really difficult to hold on to yourself when you are going through so much pain. However, these painkillers only provide temporary relief, and only to some people. Most of the women who are going through this excruciating period cramps do not find any kind of change in their pain intensity even after taking multiple pills. This is because these painkillers only provide temporary relief. There are a lot of side effects which are often mentioned in the packaging itself, and for those who can take the pills without other health concerns, still these pills affect their digestive system, affect the gut flora and affect the health in the long term. These pills create a lot of inflammation in the body, which is going to further aggravate the problem of period pain in your subsequent cycles. This is just going to be a vicious cycle of continuous period pain and continuous imbalances, which will propagate further to create complicated health conditions which will be difficult to handle later on. So act now and improve your diet and lifestyle, which we are going to discuss just now. So first point to balance Vata dosh in your body is to improve your diet and your dietary habits. When you are taking your meals according to a Vata balancing diet, it will provide you with the right nutrients, the right nourishment and hence right conditions to have pain-free menstrual cycle. Here are the golden rules of the Vata balancing diet. Number 1 is to take regular and timely meals. Number 2 is to take in lot of herbs and spices to keep warm and also to improve circulation in your body. Number 3 is to take in freshly prepared and warm meals. Avoid raw and excessively dry fruits, which will create a blockage and regular flow of Vata in your body. Number 4 is to prefer naturally sweet foods such as whole grains, beans, lentils, fresh fruits and fresh vegetables such as carrots, pumpkins, gourds and squashes. All of these contain the sweet natural taste inside, which really helps Vata dosh to thrive and also improve circulation in your body. Number 5 is to take in healthy fats such as in seeds, nuts, oils, ghee and also fatty fish. All of these foods will provide you with the essential nutrients that your body needs so as to stay healthy and strong and also to create a regular and pain-free menstrual cycle. Now while you are looking into the foods that will help you to give the right nutrients and also balance the Vata dosh, you also need to look into the foods that you need to avoid as to prevent Vata imbalance symptoms in your body. These are the foods which are highly processed, highly spicy, highly hot or excessively sugary in nature. All of these foods are stimulating in nature. At the same time, you need to avoid and reduce your intake of caffeine. You should also avoid alcohol and smoking because they are Vata aggravating in nature. They create lot of dryness and lot of irregularities in the body. Additionally, stay away from excessively cold or hot foods and also avoid excessively bitter foods in your diet. Vata is the dosh of movement. Regular exercise is one of the best ways to keep Vata dosh in balance, promote circulation in your body and also to provide your mind and body with the right stimulation so as to keep the whole prana moving inside your body. Whenever you are doing exercise such as it is balancing for your body and mind, that is, it is not excessive exercise, then it helps to balance Vata in the body, promotes the flow of Apan Vayu downward and also provide the right grounds for a pain-free and regular menstrual cycle. And yoga is one of the best ways to keep your mind calm and also to give right stimulation to your body. Here are some of the yoga asanas that you can practice during menstruation to find relief from the excessive menstrual cramps that you are struggling with. All of these yoga asanas promote flow inside the pelvic area, hence reducing the intensity of the pain. They also help to open up the pelvic area and hence improve the flow of the menstruation, thus removing the blockade of Vata dosh. And they also help to relax and calm the mind, thus reducing the stress and anxiety, which also increases during menstruation. So start practicing all of these yoga asanas during your menstrual cycle and get regular with physical activity so as to find relief from period pain and also promote the health of your menstrual cycle. Ayurvedic herbs are wonderful sources of micronutrients, essential antioxidants and also medicinal compounds that promote detoxification of the body, promote circulation inside your body channels and also balance the dosha and hence the hormones that are getting disturbed. Ayurvedic herbs also promote digestion, metabolism and flush out the excessive toxin buildup that is creating blockade or excessive growth and inflammation inside your body. Regular use of Ayurvedic herbs under the supervision of a practitioner or an expert will help you to find relief from the root cause of your health problems. Here are some of the Ayurvedic herbs that you can take to find relief from the menstrual cramps and period problems. They will also promote your digestion, help you to get relief from additional PMS symptoms that you are struggling with during menstruations. Now let's look into the Ayurvedic lifestyle practices that you should be carrying out to improve your daily routine and also improve your lifestyle so as to find relief from menstrual cramps at the root cause level. All of these lifestyle practices are Vata balancing in nature. They will help you to promote circulation in your body, also help you to detoxify in a natural way so that you get rid of the blockade inside which is disturbing the flow of Apan Vayu. So the first Ayurvedic lifestyle tip to balance your Vata dosh is to have regular sleep and regular meal timings. This really helps to balance your circadian rhythms and hence balance your hormones and also the flow of Apan Vayu in the downward direction. All of this together creates the right ground for a regular and pain-free menstrual cycle. Now the second Ayurvedic lifestyle tip to balance Vata dosh is to practice breathing exercise or Pranayama as they are called in Ayurveda. They really help to promote the flow of prana or the essential life force, promote circulation in the body and also to calm and relax your mind down. This also helps to balance your hormones and hence regulate your menstrual cycle and relieve pain from the cramps that you are struggling with. Now, the third thing that you can do from Ayurvedic lifestyle practice to get relief from menstrual cramps is to take in lot of herbs and spices in your diet, and also practice a Vata balancing diet as we just discussed. The fourth thing that you can do to balance your menstrual cycle is to get sufficient rest, avoid excessive physical activity, and to reduce stress in your life. Excessive stress pushes Vata and your hormones out of balance. It creates lot of anxiety, lot of other imbalances in your body. Also disturbs your digestion and creates blockage due to toxin buildup in the body. When you are reducing your stress, managing your lifestyle, and creating grounds for a healthy menstrual cycle, you will find that all the symptoms of menstrual cramps, PMS, and period problems that you are going through. Now let's look into Ayurvedic natural remedies that you can employ to find immediate relief from menstrual cramps and period pain. All of these solutions work on mind and body together such that they keep your mind relaxed and calm and reduce the intensity of pain. They also reduce the blockade in the pelvic area such that regular menstrual flow is established, and hence the menstrual cramps are reduced in intensity. So the first thing that you can do is to sip on ginger tea. Also add some digestive spices such as carom seeds, cumin, and fennel. All of these will also reduce the bloating and the intensity of pain, and also the tightness around the pelvic area and the stomach that you are struggling with. They will also increase your appetite and relax your mind such that you are able to carry on with your daily tasks in a much better way. Second thing that you can do is to practice pranayama or deep breathing exercises. They are highly effective to reduce the intensity of pain, to calm your mind down, and also infuse lot of prana or the essential life force inside your body to improve the circulation and balance Vata in a highly effective way. The third thing that you can do is to apply castor oil packs. Note that these should not be applied during menstruation but during rest of the menstrual cycle. Castor oil packs are highly effective to reduce the blockage, detox naturally, and also improve the circulation in the pelvic area. All of this essentially helps to establish regular menstrual flow, balance Vata dosh, and hence reduce the intensity of pain in every cycle that you are going through. And the fourth thing that you can do is to use essential oils or aromatherapy. Essential oils such as lavender oil, tea tree oil, eucalyptus oil are highly effective to calm your mind down, reduce the intensity of pain, and also improve the circulation in the pelvic area. You can either apply them in a diluted form on the lower abdominal area, or you can also inhale these oils via aromatherapy. So that was all. I hope you found it useful. Do leave your suggestions, comments, and feedback, and I'll get back to you. Do subscribe to Medhya Herbals channel so that you can get more of the healthful advice, and also stay updated from the new videos that I post every week. So I will see you soon. Till then, bye.